What's going on, YouTube? Been trying to upload videos, but apparently I gotta verify my account and all that stuff to be able to upload videos more than 20 minutes at a time. But anyways, everything's going good, making some money. Actually making pretty good money. I'm still not where, things need to be, still trying to catch up bills and stuff like that, from a few really bad weeks of running. Right now I'm sitting in Annville, Pennsylvania, and all that. I no longer have the 579 Peterbilt that TMC gave me to run with, the one with the 10-speed automatic in it. Now, if y'all do remember, I started out in a 2005 379, went from there to a 2000, well, they registered as a 2018, but it's a 2017 579 Peterbilt. And then I went from that into a 2012 Peterbilt 388, which looks identical to a Peterbilt 389. The only difference between the 389 and the 388 is one's a short hood, one's an extended hood. Awesome freaking truck. It's got a Cummins in it. It does have the DEF in it, but it's got a 9-speed transmission. Would be a great truck to have a 13-speed in because of the way this thing pulls. But other than that, I mean, guys, everything's going great. Learning where, I can get good freight at and stuff like that. Trying to stay out of southern Texas as much as possible. Even though I like running Texas, on some of those runs where they pay good, like the Rotan, Texas load to Corpus Christi. That's a really good paying load. But you also get, it's a crapshoot of what you get coming from Corpus Christi, trying to get out of Texas. So been trying to stay more in the North Texas region, Rotan to Dallas type stuff and all that. Anytime you get down into southern Texas, that's where you stay. You stay in Texas all week. I've been getting to where I'm staying out 3 weeks at a time now. I'm taking my 34-hour reset here in Pennsylvania right now. I'm going to be trying to make my way back closer to Oklahoma this week. Just a matter of what I can get as far as loads and what pays good going back. Because I don't like working for free. And when you run Texas, that's basically what you're doing. I've hauled loads coming out, staying in Texas, freaking pay $350 to haul it. That's not what I'm making. That's what the truck's making. So, it's just, you can't make money doing that. So, that's the reason why I'm staying out of southern Texas. Freaking Seguin, Texas, that CMC, my bad, steel down there. I mean, it's a nice place to go to get you in and out pretty quickly, but the loads just don't pay good. Like, you get lumber out of there, some of it pays all right. The best paying loads you can get, like I said, go to Corpus Christi from Rotan, Texas, or from Houston going somewhere else. So, you know, it is what it is. But my flaw right now is that in the last 4 months I've gotten 2 tickets, one for a way station violation and one for running a red light in Texas, which everybody knows that if you run Texas, that they have cameras now set up at all the red lights just about throughout Texas, also checking if you're speeding, if you're running the red lights. It sends it into the police department in their database. They record it on a camera. They write up a ticket. They send it to your company in the mail. Then the company sends it off to you as well. Then you pay the ticket. You get talked to. You get shut down for 24 hours with my company. So I got a ticket for running the red light, leaving Grand Prairie, Texas. I got a ticket for entering a weigh station but not weighing. So I've got to turn all that mess around. Instead of losing money, getting tickets all the time, and possibly losing my job working for TMC, I need to turn it around and start making money and doing good. Which I'm doing really, really well so far. So far I've been able to average pretty decent, making, you know, more than what I made in the Army, but that don't mean nothing, you know, and all that. To me, it's about, you know, doing what you enjoy doing out here, which I enjoy hauling flatbed. I enjoy working with TMC. So, I mean, a lot of good people in the company to work with, that you really makes this company a really good company to work for. I know I talked to a lot of guys out there. They say, man, TMC's got too many politics and too many rules and stuff like that for me. That's the reason why I don't work for them. But, you know, I sit back and I think about it. You know, with every company, there's going to be things that you don't like. And it just depends on what you're willing to put up with. Depends on, you know, how long you stay with a company. Like, I mean, I have no complaints about TMC. I actually enjoy it here. The only downfall to me is that, you know, I live in a central location where there's an abundance of freight, but being on percentage pay, some of it don't pay worth the crap to haul it. So, you know, I've got to make the difficult decision of whether to leave the place that I live at right now, where I've got, you know, $400 a month rent, electricity and water included, with 52 acres of land, and move to a better shipping lane right now where the freight pays better. I've got to make that decision whether it would be better to do that or if I would be better off staying where I'm at. But other than that, you know, guys, like I keep saying, do your research on the company. Definitely, you gotta research. Ask the questions. Don't be afraid to ask a recruiter a question. And if you feel like that they're lying to you, go find one of the drivers that drive for the company and then ask them straight up. Don't ask somebody that's been with the company. You know, I would say don't ask somebody that just got in their truck. But being that, you know, they just come fresh out of orientation, they could tell you a little bit of stuff. But, you know, you need to if you're looking into wanting to be a truck driver, you get out here and talk to some of these guys that have been doing this a while. Some of them will probably tell you, man, you probably should just go back to college, get your degree in something else and go do that, because it ain't worth it anymore driving a truck. Well, if you don't mind running on electronic logs like I am, I don't mind running on electronic logs. You know, you can make a decent living out here. But, you know, the downfall to running E-log is, you know, once you start that clock, you can't stop it. Unlike, you know, running paper log, where you can doctor it to where it looks like that you're running legal. And, you know, like, you know, some of the old school truck drivers that are still running paper logs, you know, they tell me, they're like, you know, hey, if I get tired, I pull over, take a 2-hour nap, and start where I left off at, you know. But, you know, they're like, you know, it doesn't affect us, you know, and all that. But, you know, with the new ELD mandate coming out where you got to be on electronic log devices, you know, a lot of them are saying, you know, when it comes mandated that everybody's got to have them, you know, they're going to quit, they're going to leave the trucking industry. You know, a lot of these guys that have been out here 20 plus years, you know, giving up the trucking industry, you know, you see, you know, people going on strike right now on Facebook, on, you know, the news and everything like that. So it's, I'm kind of curious of what's going to happen. I'm watching this to see how it plays out. But, yeah, guys, I just want to let you guys know that I'm still alive and I'm still breathing. But, you guys stay safe out there. If y'all have any questions, just shoot me a comment in the comment section below. And, like and subscribe to my videos. I'm going to try and get me a GoPro here soon, so that way I can kind of do like a video of like 1 or 2 runs a week that I do, and then post them and stuff like that. So we'll see. But alright, guys, stay safe out there. Remember, think about what you're doing when you're driving around a truck. Alright, talk to you guys later.